One down. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning at the plate. Number 3. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the grab, one away. Runner at first with no outs here. That's inside. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Kim. There's one. Safe at first, they won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Nice grab. The throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly to first, but no chance to get him. We'll see how they score.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive.
Runner on the go in the air right side. Carroll makes the catch. That is the inning. 2 on, 1 out. Adrian Del Castillo getting ready to hit. On the ground, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Tying run at the plate. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And we are all tied up. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did. And that one fouled off. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Base hit, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off in the 11th. 4-3.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, to make another mob, to change another God, an angel from the Lord, in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main cope with a large church over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. Six alliance separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
Start running the streets when I was 9.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges. Don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. Every like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you hooroo. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to to you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side, like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pen say noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. They king to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Cain. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup. It's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the executioner, speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
Step into the puny, pretty punks, catch your feelings. I ain't so many guts, call me gutter, I'm the bread and butter.
6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22 without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with shit. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, book the instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, still want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing. I say cool, the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did, but I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is my girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me with my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. This music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping, observating. I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. tryna patronize me. I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know us, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma. Jiggy ma. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma. Jiggy ma.
Even before your
Welcome to high school baseball on the... One down. Now it's the second baseman, Connie Washington.
Second baseman, Connie Washington.
The 0-1 offering. Line drive for a base hit. Around first and heading for second. Pulls into second safely, 1 out. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite
third,
field.
Center fielder.
Runner at first with one gone. The center fielder now at the plate.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, not even close. Not a huge arm behind home plate, so the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and that's how you get that swipe. And that bunted towards third. And that's a foul ball. Today, of course, senior day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man at the plate, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here. Grabs it barehanded to first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single. One out and runners at first
fourth.
and second.
First
and here's the
baseman,
first baseman, Robbie
Moore.
Pop up on the right side of the infield. Umpire signaling for the infield fly.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Charlie Garner.
Here's the third baseman, Charlie Garner.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Grounder to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Top of the second, here's the left fielder, Agustin Ramirez. Skies it out towards left center. It's back. Makes the grab, one away. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Bunting for a hit, but pops it up. And there's two down.
First baseman number 4, Robbie Moore.
First and second, 2
Batting
outs. The
number
center
0.
fielder will hit next. 1 for 2.
They need you now. Your turn.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. It's now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Here's the 1-2 offering. And a swing and a miss. And that... Go-ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Matthew Vogt.
Be patient.
Kicks and delivers. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. The relay, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now the DH, Tyler Mora. Hit to the left side, this should be it. And that'll wrap it up. An emotional day at the ballpark, but they fall short on senior day. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. Welcome to the show. It's the... So 2 down. The center fielder digs in now.
Hey!
Grounds this one up the middle. Kemp. And that'll do it. We're on to the bottom. Here's the catcher, Henry Ortega.
Batting third, catcher, Henry Ortega.
Be patient.
And he swings and lofts one to deep center. It's back there. Bangs off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that,
Now
even if you maybe
number
wanted
0.
it to carry over the fence. The center fielder up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Take one!
On right here, one time. Here we go.
And the count 1-2. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Fly ball to right. And it falls! Tying run is in to score from second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
First baseman number 4.
Well, we're starting
Robbie
over again,
Moore.
all tied up. I might want to go back and see where the outfielders were set up for that one. Off the bat, it looked like a simple pop-out, but it found a spot to settle in for a hit. At the plate, Robbie Moore.
Here we go. Need you right here.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. On the ground, right side, Kemp. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They get 2 and draw. Henry Ortega will hit next. That's a line shot for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. And now at the plate, the center fielder.
Now batting, number 0.
You know he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. On the ground. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end.
So let me put the work in. Here for the long run, I'm just flirting. I'm in love with the game so much it hurts me. Cause I'm the main show, cue the curtains. Ain't no one can be with me. Ain't no one can be with me. And I see the game, get it through your brain. Ain't no one can be with me. No one else can do it like I do.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist? The color of your stare, it doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there.
All right, welcome back.
I was better when I was still there. Oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. For the waters so are you. I want you running out.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Jessica, we're now on to the center fielders. I know you're a two-time Olympic medalist, and I know that this is one of your favorite parts of the combine.
Well, let's be real. The athletes have now finally shown up. And if you're going to go to all the outfield positions, center field is #1. Not only from the leadership, but they also have the best reads off the bat.
It is a glamour position. It is also an important one. When you're talking best center fielders of all time, you've got Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid, but you could also talk about the kid.
Yeah. Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, you're throwing on the eye black, the sunglasses, the backwards hat. I mean, he could do it all. It had the flair, the athleticism. Absolutely loved watching him rob home runs.
Jessica, how would you assess his round so far?
You know, it's been a bit up and down. He's definitely showing off the athleticism, but the reads off the bat have not been good. In this position, you have got to be able to react with that first step, and that has not been consistent.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza.
No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón, no, que ya no estamos para los tiempos de la high.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB. And now the right fielder, Derek McLaughlin. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in. And he's out.
Head on the tag.
What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time, but it didn't work out. The center fielder will hit next. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Gets the bunt down on the right side. And they tag the runner for the out. Go-ahead run on base. The center fielder now at the plate. In the dirt, but blocked. But the runner holds. That's ball one. We're in the fourth inning, no score. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And there's one down. And he's delivering for the team, dropping the sac bunt and advancing the runner. Now we'll see if they can bring him in from second. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now the center fielder, Sean Kingman. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. The throw to third. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. Well, we're set for the top of the 6th inning. Now, the center fielder. Rips this one to short. On to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. One out, runner at second base. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Torres. Liner into center. Makes the grab on the run. The center fielder, the next to hit. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Here comes the pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. That was a terrific stop, but he couldn't get the throw off as quick as he'd have liked. Almost cost them the out at first on the play. A laser into the outfield. Into the slide, got it. Even if they did come out. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the center fielder, the next to hit. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. Squares to bunt, but misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Huge K there. 1 out and a runner at second. And now the center fielder, Garrett Portillo. The 3-2 pitch. That's towards center. The center fielder under it. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. He is safe. Runner at first with 1 gone. The center fielder getting ready to hit. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. In the air, along the left field line. Dives, but can't make the catch. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Morales. Grounder to second. Olivo. Play is made, 2 out. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they get the out at second. That is a double play. Bang, bang. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Alec Robert. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, 1 down. That's the aggressive approach that's become more prevalent nowadays. Find the first pitch you think you can drive and take a rip. Great contact, but he wasn't rewarded with a hit. Bunts it in the air. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Frank Saldana. Skies it out towards left center. The center fielder drifting towards this one. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And makes it up to third with 1 away. 1 out, runner at second base. And now the right fielder, Andreas Esposito. Line drive to center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. To third. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Harold Barger, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. The center fielder, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1.
Two balls, no strikes.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Pitch is in the dirt. Swings and misses, and we're all filled up. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Juan Morales digs in now. Now a move to first. Dives back in. Safe. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Runner on the go again. On the ground to the left. And a base hit right there. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the...
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life.
Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft. One down. The center fielder will hit next. One and out.
Inside ball. Ball 2.
In the air to left. That will drop foul. Squares to bunt, but misses. One out and the base is empty. Dives, but can't make the catch. No throw. In safely, and now there's a runner at first. Now, Juan Morales. There goes the runner in the dirt. Safe at second, not even close. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm. Ground ball to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out. 2 outs, man at third. The batter now, Ted Zhu. Runner's breaking for the plate. Popped in the air, left field. And it drops in. Back here at Chase Field. Now up the center fielder. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Squares to bunt, but misses. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Man on at first. The center fielder digs in now. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. The MLB Draft Combine is nerve-wracking for any young player, but it seems like he's been able to successfully block out the noise these past few days. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's a foul ball. Just off the outside corner. What a take with 2 strikes. Way inside, and that hits the batter. Had the hitter 1-2, but the hit by pitch puts the runner on. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Morales. Soft contact in the air, base hit, right field. Headed for the plate, now a long throw home. The tag and safe, and it's now a 6-run lead. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Next up, Ted Zhu. Double steal attempt. He hits a fly to center. Snags that one. That stops the bleeding, inning over. Now the left fielder, Rob Cutliff. Line drive. Makes the play. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Tag out at third. That is a double play. It was a great throw for the out, but he was already in scoring position. Tagging up is probably too risky there. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-1. Squares to bunt, but misses.
0-2.
1 out and the base is empty. And takes
Ball
low
one.
for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Battling here, fouls it away. 1-2, here's the pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. 2 away. Runner at first, Myers now at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. Not in time, he's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. Into second with a double. Here's the catcher, Rodney Rouse. And the pitch. This one is labeled. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Great catch and throw to third for the double play. What a way to end the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. Next up, the designated hitter, Jorge Olivo. He's already homered in this ballgame. Steps on the bag, ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci pants for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? Terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. While plastic taking my coat from me. I blast dope it. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Baby, that's why I love you. Baby, that's why I sip all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mouth, then find a song that I can down. Babe, do what I say. Like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm key on the.
With the 27th pick in the 6th round, the Miami Marlins select the center fielder from the West region.
So as we continue through day 2.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This water's up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I show them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Why would make that again? Never let up.
Let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just want to borrow a stroller.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Luis Lara. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's carrying. And that ball's out of here. Made them pay for that one, and they add on. It's 2-0. I'm really impressed by the effort out there in center field. He really laid it on the line, trying to bring it back and rob the homer, but just couldn't quite do it. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Line drive, and it's caught. Dives for the bag, out. Double play. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. Heading on now to the top of the 3rd. The Shuckers out. 1 down. Luis Lara will hit next. The 0-1. Line, and that's a base knock. Now he turns for second. The throw in. The tag. Out. Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. 2 outs and runners at first and second. The center fielder getting ready to hit.
Now batting, number 0.
To third. That's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Moving on to the 5th. We're ready for the 5th inning. Digging in for the Shuckers, Vladimir Restituyo. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. That's pretty far back. Hauls it in for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. The center fielder digs in now. Brings it in as they escape the bases-loaded jam. No runs, 2 hits, and an error as they leave him loaded. Bottom of the 9th, and here is the center fielder. Bunts it in the air. Not in time.
He's in.
The tying run aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
What
the
a
third
moment
baseman,
for him
Ben.
as he notches his first hit at the
That
Double-A
were.
level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his throw over to the bag. Just got the hand in there safely. Runner on the go, trying to move the runner over here. They get one. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with one out. A fly ball
Now
could
batting,
not
right
this one up.
fielder,
Couldn't keep that runner close that time. I know he was stealing on the pitch, but even a glance his way or a pickoff could have kept him from taking third on the ground out. Now it's the right fielder, Jacob Marcy. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. Tying run in scoring position. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the catch for the second out. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Here's the 1-1. And now an attempted steal of home. Sky to left, and this should do it. Ball game. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had
beat up the block and the gun on my press the button to open the wings.
Dylan O'Ray, the next to hit. Base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Got him on the tag.
The center fielder now at the plate. He had a solid day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance here. To the right side, Martinez. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here. 1 out, and the bases are empty. Next up for the Shuckers, Edber Perez. A laser into the outfield. On the slide, quick catch.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 14, Matthew Wood.
The center fielder
Now
getting ready
batting,
to hit.
number
0 for
0.
1 so far. Popped up, and a foul ball. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. O'Ray. There with plenty of time. Inning over. They get 2. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Matthew Wood. Line drive to center field. And that'll do it. 1 left on base. It's the center fielder
Now
digs
batting,
in now.
number 0.
That's a ball.
Next pitch in for a strike.
That's ball 2.
Hicks leads off of first with 2 out. Lifted in the air to right center. That is the inning. Now the third baseman, Mike Bovee. And that one hammered. Does it have the distance?
Relay.
And it's gone. That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast. And we have a tie ball game.
Now batting, number 0.
A clutch swing right there, and now anything can happen. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now the center fielder. Bounces this one to the right side. And they get the leadoff batter in the 10th. One down, and the winning run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's the 0-2. Fly ball to right. Pulls that one down. Here comes the runner from third. And the Blue Wahoos walk it off. They take the win in extra innings. And the final.
We gon' make it epic, epic, epic.
Ready to go. Here's the left fielder, Jimmy Herron. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second now with nobody out. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Nobody on and 2 outs. The center fielder, the next to hit. Recovering well after he had a rough first inning, and the manager can keep the bullpen idle a while longer. Fly ball, right field. Lara on the way over. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. And the next batter, Eric Brown Jr. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. The tag out. That's about as good as it gets from the outfield there. An absolute laser to home, right on the money for the out. Next level stuff. Runner at first, nobody out.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Now batting, number 0.
Hey.
Foul ball there. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Next offering is down low. Good job to let the low one go there. Next offering misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And it's all filled up now. Liam Hicks to bat next. And the 3-2 offering. This one the other way. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
The catcher, number
and here at the plate, Liam Hicks.
Hicks.
1-2 pitch. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch. One down. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Now a fly ball to right center. Lara moving under it. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Ronnie Simon. Runner on the move. Grounder to the left side. Bovee. Play made. That ends the inning. 2 left on. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Popped up. There's one down.
The catcher, number 34, Leah. Hicks.
One away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. Line drive. Relay. Dives, but can't make the catch. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The tag at third, and he is out. What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time, but it didn't work out. The center fielder swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one hammered but pulled foul. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Fly ball to left, down the line. Heron. And there are 2 outs. Winning run stands at second. He hits a fly to center. Makes the catch. And we're headed to the 11th. We're in extras here. Now the left fielder, Dalvi Rosario. Swing and a drive. This one's back there. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. And the Blue Wahoos walk it off. A thrilling 4-3.
Someone's gonna love. My mother was so sad. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been folding, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
One down. And now the right fielder, Brock Jones. This one is labeled. And it hits the fence. In at second with a 1-out double. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Good solid contact on that hit, and even better placement. These days when the ball gets hit to center, you almost expect that center fielder to run it down and make the catch. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. The center fielder in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right down the chute. Strike one. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. Strike two.
1 and 2.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes. One-two offering. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again.
레전드 방송. 환빈 놀이 시작했어요. 환비.
One-two now. Battling here, fouls it away.
야 미쳤다. 환빈 놀이.
1-2 pitch. Fly to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs and runners first and second. The center fielder getting ready to hit.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Close one, but doesn't get the call.
1 ball, no strike.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-0 offering.
That's the
This
ball.
is a critical moment for this
2 balls,
pitcher.
no
With
strike.
the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in.
Strike 1.
That's a slider for a strike. Already 3 runs have scored this inning. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Set down looking for the backwards K. We're in the top half of the 5th. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Jalen Battles. Smacks this one to left center. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Great job to make that catch. He wanted to stay upright and keep it from going past him, but that lunging effort brought him off his feet. Outstanding focus to hang on to it. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
number 0.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Pitch in the dirt. What a take with 2 strikes. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball left side, at least 1 more pitch. Popped in the air, left field. And that'll wrap this inning up. 7th inning up. Runner at second,
Now
1
batting,
away. Digging in for the Biscuits, Carson Williams. And he delivers. On the line to center. Pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. To third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Great catch. Tough sledding. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now, the center fielder. Cummings measures 6'2", 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. The pitch.
Ball. That's a ball. 2-1.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Not in time, an infield knock to start the inning. Great hustle out of the box. He knew he had to go full out to get the hit. That's textbook execution on the up and in fastball. Maybe he was sitting on that pitch. Tough to adjust to it if you're expecting something else. So up next, Bennett Hostetler.
Third baseman, Bennett Hostetler.
3-0 pitch, and ball
That's
4, 2-0. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Jacob Marcy. Swings, soft line drive. They put the tag on. That is a terrific double play. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Carson Williams. Line drive, that's a base hit. Base is empty, one
Now
away.
batting,
The center
number
fielder
0.
now at the plate.
Oh, ball 1.
Puts a bunt down. Morgan. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Bennett Hostetler.
Top of the 6th inning.
Leading
Stepping
off
to the plate now for Montgomery,
the catcher,
Kenny Piper.
Piper.
Liner into center. Should be extra bases here. He turns and heads for second. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Headed for the plate. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. 1 out and runners at
Now
first and
batting,
second.
number
The
0.
center fielder, the next to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second. Throw to first, safe.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs with
Bennett
runners at the corners. Now the third baseman, Bennett Hostetler. Runner on the move. Next one's popped in the air into right. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. The center fielder digs in now. 1 for 3. In there at the knees. The Blue Wahoos with plenty of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th. Fly ball left field. And that's the end of the inning. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think so 2 down. The center fielder will hit next. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag the runner for the out. We've played 2 innings. Runner at third, 2 away. The center fielder getting ready to hit. 0 for 1.
Strike! 0-1.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. Out to center. It's pretty far back. Squeezes it. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. Man on at first, and now Mac Horvath. The 0-1. Liner to center. Makes a nice running catch. The center fielder now at the plate.
Huh.
2 runs in to score in the inning. Bottom half of the 5th. Bash down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Hicks leads off of first with 2 away. Just missing there. And that's ball 3. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. He hits a fly to center. Bush drifts towards it. And that's the end of the inning. 1 out, runner at second base. The center fielder digs in now. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. Sack bunt towards third. 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Will Simpson. Line drive to center field. Hauls it in on the run. That's such a frustrating line out. It sure looked like they were going to have the potential tying run on. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Top half of the 2nd from Pensacola. Labeled on a line to center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Round 2nd, going for third. The relay. And the throw's off line. Safe at third. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Squares to bunt, but misses. A little too amped up on that bunt attempt? I don't know. You have to be able to pull back if it's going to be out of the zone. And it's strike 2. Defense is definitely aware of what they want to do on offense after he missed the sack bunt. We'll see if they go for it again. Fly ball down the line, carrying near the fence, and that is a foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. And here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. That one way inside. Nobody out and a runner at first. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And that sensational plate discipline pays off right here. Got deep into the count, but he didn't panic. and he came through in the clutch. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Bennett Hostetler.
Hostetler.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
3-2 now. To second, there's one. They get two. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
For the Blue Wahoos.
Welcome back. The Blue Wahoos at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball one.
2012 was Pensacola's first season, and it was a history-making one, as Billy Hamilton finished his record-breaking 155 stolen base campaign with 51 steals in 50 games as a Blue Wahoo. 1-1 pitch now. It's a hit by pitch, and the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the Blue
Stepping
Wahoos,
to the plate now for
third
Pensacola,
baseman,
Bennett Hostetler.
Hostetler.
Martin throws over, dives back in, safe.
Hey, what's up right here?
The 0-1. There goes the runner. Blooper to right. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that'll load the bases. So digging in, Jacob Marcy. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. The center fielder in the box again takes a strike. Line drive. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Nobody on and 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carson Williams. This one is labeled. It bangs off the wall. Around first and heading for second. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And that ends the inning. 1 hit. The center fielder the next to hit. 1 for 2. Fly ball left field. And that ends the inning. This wasn't his best. So 2 down. Next up for the Biscuits, number 77.
Westbrook.
Lined into left center for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. The center fielder will hit next.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
Gets the bunt down on the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. Digging in for the Biscuits, Mac Horvath. 1-2, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. This one carrying. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Play made, that ends the inning. Feels like they missed a huge opportunity there. On to the top of the 5th. So with a runner at second and one away, the center fielder getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Curveball hit right back to him. That's out number two. Two outs and a runner at first. Here's the catcher, Kenny Piper. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. Safe, not in time to get him. And it's first and third with two away. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. The center fielder stands in now and watches strike one. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. At least they The center fielder digs in now, and you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Ball.
Runner at second, two down. Bottom half of the second inning.
That's out the corner.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. Next pitch, in for a strike. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. Ground ball, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They leave one runner on base. Back to the top of the order here. Willie Vasquez now at the plate. Line drive to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Two away and a runner at first. The center fielder, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Huh. No ball, one strike.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. One run in the inning so far. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Here it comes. And it's a blooper to left. And it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit. Punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. Hard hit left side. They get the force. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. The center fielder getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs, bases empty. That just missed. clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Left field getting pretty deep. It's got a chance. Brings it in on the warning track. We're through 6 full innings. On to the next inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carson Williams. One up, one down. We all know he's capable.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me.